Well, Ricky, Oblique Seville is on fire
Yeah, man. I'ma burn up the truck. 9.86 in the heats.
in the heat.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The men's 100 meters heats has just been completed at the World Championships of Athletics in Budapest, Hungary. This is 2023. And guess what? Oblique Seville from Jamaica is on fire. I'm your host, Adrian, and this is the Sports DTM reaction to the 100 meters heats for men. And I have with me in studio my analyst, Ricky. Ricky, it's summer, it's hot, and Seville is on fire. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. In bringing the heat in Hungary, over there in Hungary. Yeah, man, in bringing the heat. It was a very good race, but let's not rush it. Make us take our time and dissect this thing.
Yeah, man, we're excited. But let's go on and talk about the races. First up, the first heat, we look at the first Jamaican in action was the man Raheem Ford, and he got out of the blocks like a rocket, and only caught at the end by about 70 meters out, 70, 80 meters out by Great Britain's Zarnell Hughes, who had a really slow start, looked really well in his topping speed, and just turned on the afterburners, catching Ford right at the end there to lead the way. Talk to us about the race. Big surprise as well, Arthur Cisse not making it there. Talk to us.
Well, looking at the race, Adrian, we see where, as you said, Raheem Ford got an excellent start and he maintained his speed. You can see that he was going all out, right? But Zarnell Hughes is showing that quality that he has been showing since high school, since boys and girls champs, where he ran down Raheem Ford and just took it easy and finished the race doing what he was supposed to do. Now, Arthur Cisse is a surprise. He
Definitely.
basically walked through the finish line, and we were expecting him to come up and qualify for the next round, but major disappointment there. But Nigerian Ogunluwe stepped up and he placed third, moving on to the next round. But it was a good race overall, and we see where Zarnell is showing quality. But if he comes in the next round with a start like that, he will be severely punished.
Trouble. It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble. All right, Ricky. The next heat, where we're at, heat number 5. And this one was really, really hot. You had the defending champion, the American Fred Curley there, and you also had the Jamaican, the fourth place finisher from last World Championships, Oblique Seville. And this one, the athletes were out there for quite a while, a little bit annoyed at the start of the race. And sadly, Nigeria's Ashi was disqualified for a false start. But that wasn't stopping Oblique Seville from equaling his personal best with a time of 9.86 seconds, blowing away from Fred Curley at 9.99. Talk to us. Oblique Seville on fire.
Yeah, man. He's burning up. He came out. As I said, the race took very long to start because of the triple jump and the cheering that was happening. But that did not deter Oblique any at all. So once he got up and he started his drive phase and he went down the track, it was curtains. It was all over for the rest of the field. Fred Curley made it look like he was, jogging and he was slowing down, but he couldn't catch Oblique. So Oblique is showing some quality there, and if he should at least run this time in the finals, I'm certain that he will be medaling.
Yep. If he should, he's on to the semifinal. We're not talking finals just yet, but he's looking really, really good.
Yeah.
All right. The other Jamaican in the heat was the national champion Rowan Watson, and he finished in second place with a time of 10.11 behind Sonny Brown from Japan, 10.07. Sonny Brown there on a season's best. And of course, in third position, I called it.
Crazy long jumper.
Crazy long jumper, Lamont Marcel Jacobs, 10.15, season best. He also made it through to the semifinals. Talk to me, Ricky, about this race.
It was a very good race. Sonny Brown got up and he was leading right throughout the race. He's actually showing the quality that we have been seeing over the years. And given this field, it's a moderate field, nothing to shout about. He actually came out and did what he was supposed to do. Rowan Watson ran out. He couldn't catch Sonny Brown, but he held on and finished in front of the Olympic champion, who barely made it in front, Brendan Rodney, the Canadian. But it's going to be interesting. The semifinals are going to be very interesting, given what we see happening in the heats.
Indeed. All right, and just let's see if we can wrap up this. I think in heat number 2, before we go to the summary, heat number 2, is that 9.65? Oh,
no, man, that's a 9. That's a 9. Yeah.
It's flipped around. 9.95. No alive, running 9.95. Just edging out the Kenyan Ferdinand Omanyala. Right. Talk to us about that race. How do you see
it? If similar to Lamont Jacobs, Noah Lyles ran all out to beat Ferdinand Omanyala. Ferdinand actually was leading the race up until about 80 and then totally shut down, while Noah Lyles ran all out to run 9.95. I'm not seeing 9.6 quality from the winner of this race.
I won't tell you what you're seeing, but there are also good runs from Tibogo, I believe, in heat number 4. There was also a pretty good run from the former world champion in 2019, Christian Coleman, I believe. He ran pretty good along with Akane Simbini.
Mm-hmm.
Those were 2 pretty good times. That was done good. But in summary, at the top of the charts, leading the way in the semifinal, it's Oblique Seville, a time of 9.86 seconds. That equals its personal best. We can see the big names there still. We see the Fred Curley, the Noah Lyles, the Omanyala, the Zanel Hughes. But we also see other Jamaicans qualifying. Raheem Ford doing himself really well. Ron Watson doing well. And so it's interesting to see how they will line up for the semifinals scheduled for tomorrow. Right, but fans out there, what are your thoughts on the opening session for the men's 100 meters? The heat was on as Jamaica's Oblique Seville ensured that he went into the semifinal with a time of 9.86 seconds. He led all qualifiers. All the big names are through, of course, except for the American champion Charlton, who apparently appears to have not recovered properly from an injury. But all the Jamaicans are through. Seville is through. Raheem Ford is through. Ron Watson is through. And we look forward to an exciting semi-final run. Come on, join us. We're here. I'm sure, Ricky, any closing thoughts?
I'm looking for fireworks.
More fireworks looking
for
man.
Fans. Seville to lower his PB.
Exactly. Fans were looking for fireworks. But leave all of those comments in the comment section below. How you feel about this men's 100 meters race? Who you think is going to win? Who you think will come first, second, or third? Leave all of those comments in the comment. Are dead last? Leave all of those comments in the comment section below. like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell all of their friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. I am Adrian, signing out with Ricky. Be blessed.